Item number SCP-119. Index Security Blanket. Object Class Safe. Special Containment Procedures. Object SCP-119 is to be kept in a locked safe on site. Personnel with Level 4 clearance will be granted the access code to the safe, and in the event of a security breach, Level 4 personnel may use SCP-119 to protect vital information. For this reason, the object is encouraged to be kept near or in
Data expunged.
Description: SCP-119 appears to be a homemade child's blanket 3 by 3 meters in dimensions, woven from cotton fibers. It bears numerous, brightly colored, cartoon characters popular in 1980 American culture. The bottom left corner of SCP-119 has been torn. SCP-119 was acquired in early 1990 by a former Class D employee. Mr. had managed to retain the object through his time in the county jail, even up until his acceptance into our facilities. From various unrecorded and unofficial conversations with Mr. it was determined that he had acquired it in 19 from his grandmother. Background information on Mr. 's grandmother were unsuccessful. Apparently, the woman in question had died 20 years before his birth. The object was first brought to our attention as a special interest after Mr. survived an encounter with SCP-234 using SCP-119. Shortly after the discovery, Mr. was terminated for refusal to relinquish 119. Researchers immediately began experimenting with the object and discovered some of its various properties. These are listed as such. Protection from any known external harm. When completely covered by SCP-119, the object seems to be entirely impervious to any known form of harm. Subjects under the protection of 119 were exposed to high levels of gamma radiation, hydrochloric acid, burning napalm, 50 caliber magnum rounds, SCP-517, SCP-682, SCP-616, SCP-689, and SCP-058. All subjects survived unharmed. Increased levels of endorphins. All subjects touching SCP-119 experienced a great deal of happiness and goodwill. However, when 2 or more subjects were in contact with it, they began to fight over ownership. Increased mental stability. Subjects who previously suffered from depression, psychosis, and other mental afflictions were temporarily free of all symptoms. Subjects with no mental diseases reported a greater self-confidence and a feeling of total content. These effects faded after 24 hours without contact with the object. Obsession. All subjects who came in contact with SCP-119 for extended periods of time became completely obsessed with owning the object, and often showed minor aggressive signs when procedures were finished. One subject, who was in contact with SCP-119 for over 24 hours, was terminated after he attempted to strangle an agent with the object. This case was isolated, and the subject had a previous record of heavy violence. Many other subjects frequently questioned the whereabouts and status of 119 after the tests for nearly a month afterward.